So it's 3 years since this journey began, and there are very many people who are listening to this conversation who have never come across Chumz. Others, also many, have been using Chumz. What is the most popular use of Chumz that you have observed?
I think the most popular use of Chumz is people getting saving habits.
Okay.
So what that means is a lot of people have been struggling with putting money on the side.
Yeah.
So the fact that the app is always reminding them, telling them, hey, look, of the money you have, why don't you put 200 shillings in this? Why don't you put 50 shillings here?
So that's what makes people like Chumz.
Yes, and I can tell you an example. So there was a time, you know, when, for example, if you transact or if you have goals, they send you a lot of reminders.
Yeah.
There was a time we were like, looks like these reminders are too many.
Yes.
Can we cut down on them?
Yeah.
And the thing that shocked us, people are like, no, don't reduce any of those reminders or any of those alerts.
Yes.
We came in because of that sole purpose,
that
it will be our partner to guide us on when and how to save. So if you're cutting back on that, then I'm losing value in doing that.
Because that is what makes Chumz a proper saving and investment assistant.
Correct.
Or a partner.
Correct. Yes.
Yeah.
So that
is constantly reminding you when to save and invest.
Yes.
And which feature in Chumz, saving feature and investing feature, is most popular?
So it depends. The most popular feature depends on the people you're talking to. So for example, there's one we call Mia kwa Mia.
Mia kwa Mia.
Yes. It's a savings challenge.
Yes.
So what we call savings challenge are preset ways of saving that you select on the app, and then the app will be reminding you to save based on that.
Okay.
What you have selected.
Yeah.
So Mia kwa Mia basically says, select an amount between 100 and 900 shillings.
100 and 900 shillings?
Yeah, any amount.
Yes.
In hundreds though.
In hundreds.
So 100, 200, 300, 400, all the way to 900.
Yes.
Select one amount, but then save it every day for 100 days.
For 100 days?
Mia kwa Mia.
Yes. So if I choose 500,
it will be reminding you every day
to
save
500
until
the
100 days.
100 days.
Yes. And at the start of that challenge, if you select 100, it will tell you, look, at the end of this challenge, you'll have saved how much? 50,000, because it's 500 a day for 100 days. Let's start the journey. Along the way, it will show you your streak meaning how consistent you are. When you drop off, it will tell you today you didn't save all the way to 100 days.
Wow.
And it's basically the thing that makes it so relatable. We are saying, look, for you to start your savings and investment journey, you don't need the 1,000, 10,000, 100,000. Start with that amount that you have, but be consistent, and it will amount to something.
Consistency is the game.
Yes.
Consistency
is the game. Yes.
So it's like a workout. It's a saving workout challenge. So this guy who starts Mia kwa Mia challenge, on day one, his bicep is small.
Yes.
He's saving bicep.
Yes.
By day 100, he has big bicep.
Yes.
Meaning he does not think twice about saving. It's in his nature. Yeah. If you give him 1,000,000 shillings, he will still save. If you give him 1,000, he will still save.
Yes.
If you give him 100, he will still save.
Yes.
It's now a culture.
A culture, yes. And he's excited to see where he has come from and the progress he has made. Because in Mia kwa Mia, we also show them how they have progressed. And that is also a way of gaining confidence in building your culture or your habit.
I like that Mia kwa Mia, and I think I want to introduce it to my children. I think it will be very interesting. You know, something that you see that keeps you on toes every day.
Very true.
It's interesting.
Yes. Something that can resonate with the kids. They can see the value of the 100 shillings, what it means. And they can, them putting money there. It means there are things they are foregoing.
It's true.
So and one of the things we have seen parents try to teach their kids is to delay immediate gratification Yeah, so that they can be patient and put money on the side.
Yeah.
It also helps when you tell your kids, look, I don't have money today.
Yes.
Or if they are looking for something they want to buy, like there's this shiny toy they need, and you tell them, look, we can buy the toy, but we'll have to deduct money from your kitty, from your Chumz savings. Now the kids can relate that. When they can relate that when dad says money, he doesn't have money. It does not necessarily mean he doesn't have money. It's only that by taking that money and spending it elsewhere, it means he has deducted from somewhere else. Now they
that
can understand.
Money is in Chumz.
Yes.
It is there, but it is in Chumz. It is working.
Yes. It's working.
It is working.
Yes,
for them.
yes.
So, which other feature in Chumz, if you would remove it today, you would have an uproar?
I think the superfans.
The superfans.
Yes. So there was a time we had superfans.
F-A-N-S.
Yes, it's for football. Yes. It's for the football challenge.
For the people who love football.
Football, yes. So like there's a time we had a small glitch, and we had all these people, saying, look, my team won and I can't deposit. What's up with you guys? Yes. So, and that one simply what does is based on your favorite football team, the app will always tell you when the game is coming up, the results, and based on the results, it tells you to save.
So, the Superfan Challenge, it knows my football team.
You'll go when...
I'll put my football
Yes,
team.
you select, you'll see their flag, their brand colors, and you select them.
And it is able to know when the next game is going to play.
Yes.
By itself, I don't have to tell it.
Yes.
So, it is intelligent enough to know, today, my team, which I'm not telling you guys, is going to play.
Perhaps you need to know your team today.
Okay.
Even if you are a Man U fan, it's good to know. You have good seasons, bad seasons. Yes.
We are working in progress.
So what we have done behind the scenes is when you select your team, we have...
So let's take an Arsenal fan.
Yes, it's an Arsenal fan.
I pick my team.
You select...
I support Arsenal.
You'll say, I support Arsenal. Whenever Arsenal wins, I want to be saving 500. When they draw, I want to be saving 200. And maybe when they lose, 0. I don't want to save when they lose.
So we both lose.
Yes.
We both lose.
Yes.
The more they win, the more I save.
The more you save. So now what happens now, the app, we have made it in such a way that now it will tell you about upcoming Arsenal games. In fact, on the app, you'll see the fixtures for Arsenal.
Nice.
And then it will also be sending you an SMS saying, hi, Pius, there's an Arsenal game today at 4:30 p.m. And then after the game, it will tell you the results. The game was 1-0.
It comes
Arsenal won.
As an alert.
Yeah. And then it will tell you, you had said, if Arsenal wins, you're going to save. Put something on the side. And then on the app, you'll see the results. And you can see the status of all the games they have played. And then when you save, it marks as saved for that game.
And does it does it still ask me how much I want to put in, or it automatically knows it's 500 bob? So it just asks me to put the pin number. You
had preset, so it automatically says you put in the pin.
So the only thing I need to do is to put a pin.
You need just put the pin and you're good.
The money is already preset.
Yes.
Wow.
And the whole idea behind that, again, behavioral psychology. If you love football, it becomes easier for you to save when saving is tied to something that you love.
Exactly.
We want you to save even when you are with your friends having fun in that local joint where you go and watch a game. You're having fun. At the same time, you're saving some money on the side. It becomes much easier. And interesting.
So if your team is consistently losing, your saving muscle is also shrinking.
You need to switch teams.
Otherwise, you have no muscles.
You'll have no muscles, yes.
You have no muscles. But if your team is winning, you will see your investment portfolio.
We have actually
growing.
We have actually seen people who are doing the converse, where they say, I don't like Man U. So whenever Man U loses, I'll be saving 1,000.
I'll be saving 1,000. So you can also turn it the other way.
Yes. So you see someone saying, hey, Pius,
but you seem to
guess
have
what?
Something against Man U.
Yes, as an Arsenal fan.
There's a problem here.
As an Arsenal fan, you can clearly tell I'm an Arsenal fan.
What is it that Arsenal fans have against Man U because they're not even in competition.
They're losing. Yes,
Anyway.
yes.
So the superfans.
Yeah.
The first one is Mia kwa Mia.
Mm-hmm.
The second
We have
one
the
is
superfans.
superfans. Which other
We
feature?
have envelope challenge.
Envelope challenge.
Yes. That one of your colleagues here says uses.
Yes.
Which is very interesting. So envelope is basically a gamified way of saving. So what happens? Gamified.
Gamified way of saving.
Yes. Every week.
Yes.
For 12 weeks.
Yes.
The app will be giving you
for 12 weeks.
Yes.
Okay.
So when you start the challenge, you say that my base amount is like 100 shillings. From that 100, what will be happening every week, the app will be generating a unique number between 1 and 12, and it multiplies with the 100, the base amount you set, and that's the amount you're going to save. So week 1.
Repeat that again.
Yeah. Yes. So you go and set a base amount.
What is a base amount?
It's like a standard amount.
The lowest amount?
Yes.
The lowest amount
you'll never save. You'll never save.
So 50 bob.
Yes, let's say 50 bob.
Yes.
And then between week 1 to 12, the app will be generating a unique number between 1 and 12.
A unique number?
Yes. And it multiplies with the base amount, the lowest amount you had set.
So it says 10.
Yes.
So that is 10 times 50.
Yes. So the app tells you this week you're going to save 500. Yes. So if it generates...
So the 1 to 12 is a factor?
Yes, it's a factor.
It's a factor.
Essentially, those are 12 weeks.
That is like, now that's where it is gamified.
Yes.
It's a challenge.
You never know what you're going to get this week.
Man, I like it.
Yeah. So it might tell you it's 1, which is 1 times 50.
1 times 50, so I put 50.
Yes. Week 2, it might generate 12. The
12 times 50.
Yes.
Wow, 600.
And maybe it's when you're having the credit crunch.
Yes.
So now
you have to look for the 600.
You have to look for the 600, yes. Yeah. So it's, it's fun.
So the envelope challenge.
It's called the envelope challenge. Yeah.
Why envelope?
Because the whole idea is every week for 12, for 12 weeks.
Yes.
It's like you're putting money aside for that week.
Yeah.
The same way traditionally you have always used envelopes. You put money. You say this for week 1, for week 2, week 3, evo. So they.
You know how I interpret it? It's like when FIFA is announcing which teams will play which,
Very true.
And they have this envelope.
You pull out the envelope.
They pull out the envelope.
Yes.
And they say, let me just use the team that you hate the most. Man United will be playing Barcelona.
Yes.
And it's a surprise.
Yes, a surprise. Yes, exactly. Yes.
So
actually, that's also in line with the same.
The factor is a surprise.
Yes.
Oh my gosh. Today my factor is 12.
It's 12, yes.
So it is maximum.
Very true.
Maximum.
Yeah.
I like it. There is also an app that I use for my workout. So I never know what I'm going to work out today. And that thing, you get to the gym and then you open and you're like, oh my gosh, today is leg day. And today we are going to feel all the pain that the body can feel. That surprise factor really adds, it really gamifies the whole thing. Yeah. Then when you're done, you're really excited about it. Because you overcame the biggest
barriers, yes.
So the envelope.
That's the envelope.
The envelope challenge.
We also have what we call the vault.
The vault.
Vault, just as the name says.
Yes.
The way you put money in.
For those people who don't know a vault is like where banks put cash.
Yes.
And a lock and key.
Nobody
can go inside there.
Yes.
You need special passwords and whatever. You need to go through protocols.
Yes.
For you to get to the vault.
Very true.
Yeah.
So the vault is just as you have said.
Yes.
But now you put money there and you lock it for a minimum 9 months. Yes. For people who are usually very tempted to withdraw money.
Yes.
So put money in the vault, lock it.
Yes.
It also happens to give some of the highest interest rate on Chumz as an incentive. But then again, it also manages your impulse withdrawals. Yes.
It's that. So if I know my biggest problem is I feel tempted to always withdraw my money.
Yes.
You go for the vault.
Very true.
So your challenge.
And actually, how it came about. How it came about is.
How long you can restrain yourself from withdrawing.
Yes. And actually, that came about from users asking, can there be a longer way I would like to lock my money so that I don't just withdraw it?
Yeah. Why 9 months? Why not 1 year?
You can still extend it to 1 year if you want to.
So you can choose the lock-in period.
It's only that the 9 months are
is the minimum.
Is the minimum. Yes.
Is the minimum.
Yes.
I like it.
Yes.
I like it. And you know, I'm so much against this idea of having investment products like money market fund that people can instantly withdraw because it completely defeats the purpose of investment.
Very true.
So we are trying to teach people how to save, invest, and make money work for them. But if you have this instant withdrawal culture, we go back to transactional.
Yeah, it's like another current account.
It's another current account.
Yes.
And I think that's very important for those people who are listening to really appreciate. If you want money that you want to withdraw instantly, put it in the bank. But if you really want to build your future, you need to give that money time to grow and work for you.
Very true.
And that requires time.
Yeah. Patience. Patience is the name of the game.
Yeah. So this is like you're training yourself to how many reps can you do?
Very true.
Yeah, in the gym.
Yes.
If you do 6 reps, how can you take it to 12 reps?
Very true.
12 reps.
Yes.
And the more reps you do, the more muscles you build.
You build, yes.
The more muscles you build.
Yes.
Meaning the better, the bigger the portfolio you
build. Yes.
Yeah. Okay. So, but then do you still like have to keep topping up?
Yes, you can top up.
So when you top up, does your period increase?
Yes. For the new money you have added.
Every new money you add,
it has the 9
increases.
months.
Okay.
Yes.
I see.
Yeah.
Interesting. I have not heard you talk about 52-week challenge, but
52-week challenge is there.
It is plain vanilla.
Yes.
It is the staple food for everybody.
Yes. So 52-week challenge, basically, how it works is you start week 1 all the way to 52 weeks, basically a whole year.
1 year.
Yes, 1 year.
1 year has 52 weeks.
It has 52 weeks.
So the idea is you save every week.
Every week?
Yes.
But now the amount you are saving increases every week. So if you start with 50 shillings week 1, week 2 the app will tell you to save 100. Week 3 will be 150. Week 4 will be 200. Week 5 will be 250. All the way. So by the time you're getting to week 52, you can imagine that money you're going to save that week is going to be high. But now on the app, what you have done, you can also start the converse. You can start with the highest amount. You start week 1, so that by the time you're nearing December, you're just a slope. You don't have.
You can start with a sprint, or you can.
Yes. And for that, again, it also enhances your discipline. It also reminds you every week to put something on the side. And you do that for a whole year. And we say it takes on average around 3 months for you to build a habit. So if you do this consistently, then you can be sure your muscles that you're building, your financial muscles, also growing in terms of having a savings habit.
I think there's something very important that is consistent in all those 5 features we've shared. It's that it must be challenging.
It must be, yes.
It must be challenging. And it reminds me, the first time I went into a gym, I was very young. I think I was about 16 years old. And I saw this big writing, no pain, no gain. No pain, no gain. You can go to the gym for years. But if you don't feel the pain, you will just
You're not
be
progressing.
like the guy who has never gone to the gym.
Very true. Very true.
The same thing with investing. It needs to be, you need to challenge yourself. You need to keep stretching yourself. If 2024 you used to save 100 bob, you cannot be saving 100 bob in 2025. You need to be saving 500 bob.
Up the ante.
Every month you keep upping the ante. And that's how you grow a sizable portfolio that one day it just works for you. And you don't have to feel the pain. You pay the price today, or you'll pay the price later.